Hey, what's up, people? This is Andy. We're back with another episode of the Fresno State Coronavirus Dynasty. We're about to run Game 1 of the second season. It's against Texas A&M. We have kind of a gauntlet to run at the beginning of the season, but I would like to go through a little bit of the recruiting, give you a little recruiting recap, our key guys that we brought in, and as James just asked, we can check out the in-season recruits. We'll go over that. So we'll take a couple minutes to go over that quickly. So you can see here, actually I was going to mention, we're starting off the season at number 39. Not too bad. We didn't quite crack ranked last season, even though we won 10 games. I think we were ranked like number 30 or something like that. No, actually it was like 27, so we were pretty close to being ranked, which a couple of things about that are not that realistic. Typically, if you win 10 games, you're going to be ranked. That's pretty much a given. Yeah, it was 27. Thank you. Oh, and also, guys, let me know what you think about the text at the bottom. I know Jared said it was a little small, so I made it a little bit bigger. I made it a little bit bigger, bolder. It doesn't hold as long of a message in the box, but it still holds, I think like 160 characters or something like that. Maybe even 200, something like that. Anyways, the other thing that was unrealistic was there were like a dozen or more teams that had 10 plus wins, so all that together was a little unrealistic. So here's a quick glance at the opening season Heisman watch. Pat Wyatt, Graham Harrell, Chad Henne. Is that Chase McCoy? Colt McCoy, duh. He's super good in this game. Only a sophomore. And John David Booty. There you go. All right. Oh, you know what? Let's just while we're on this page, let's look at the All-Americans preseason. Colt Brennan, man, what a beast. Tore me up last time. Ryan Wendell. I really shouldn't have too many guys. Marcus Riley. Stitzer. We just have so many unproven guys. Roberts. So Klutz didn't make it on the preseason, but I think Roberts had more stats last year. He had 9 sacks, so that makes sense. So All-American. I really doubt we have anyone. Maybe Stitzer. Okay, we actually have Stitzer all preseason All-American. That makes sense. He did win the Groza. Oh, we got Marcus Riley. Very nice. So we do have a couple preseason All-Americans. That's pretty exciting. Wait, are there freshmen? No freshmen yet. And that makes sense. Oh, conference outlook. So we're slated to go second this year. Makes sense. Boise won it last year. We're probably ratings-wise ahead of the rest of the team, so I think it makes sense for us to be second. So let's go through recruiting recap real quick. So one big one, as I explained already before I started recording, was we did get a scrambling quarterback. And one thing I'm doing is, if you saw the pump-up video for Season 2, I am taking recruits that fit what actual Fresno State recruits were like, and I'm kind of tweaking them just a little bit and renaming them to be that recruit. And so Ebon Feathers is a guy who actually came in the 2008 class. For that reason, I'm planning on redshirting him just so that his freshman year, quote-unquote, will be his correct freshman year, because this is 1 year early. This is the season of 2007. So he came in 2008. So I'm kind of planning on redshirting him to 2008. He's from Fresno. That sounds right. Washington Union. I think he was from Washington Union. That's something Jared might remember too. So you could feel free to chime in. Anyhow, loosely planning on redshirting him just so he enters the proper year, which is 2008. Another part of this, which is kind of a historical fiction angle, is he really didn't end up playing that much. I think he played a year for Fresno. He ended up going to Ventura City College. Did quite well there. Not really positive if he played after that, but he ended up going to JUCO after, I think, a year at Fresno. So anyhow, moving on through the recruits, we got a couple of punters. I decided to keep on both of them. One reason was we're well under the limit of 70 players. You can see we have 64. Kind of in the middle there, it says freshman, sophomore, junior, senior, and then P total. We have 64 total guys, so we really didn't need to cut anyone. Yeah, this guy has 99 stamina. What is his speed? Can he run routes? No, he cannot. So I'm going to hold on to these two guys, see how they develop, because Stitzer is a senior, so I could convert one of them to kicker next year. We'll see how that goes. We did pick up a couple of strong safety recruits. This guy, Joe Edwards, he's going to start right off the bat. His tackling and catching are phenomenal. His agility, acceleration, the guy can move. His speed's only 84, but he can really move. Otherwise, he's got good jump. I think his catch is up there too. Tackling 68, which is not as good as the other freshmen. But anyhow, let's see. What am I missing there? Tackling. Where was tackling? Yeah. What was the other thing I was looking at? Oh, catching. which I think is over here. So he has the best catch. So he's also has a little more ball hawk skill. This guy is a big dude. He's actually a little faster, but not as agility. He's more of a straight line guy, but he is very tall. We're redshirting him just because of the depth at strong safety and just the way these games work. The guys that are past like immediate backup really don't ever see the field that much. Whereas in real life, if a guy's talented, you're gonna keep him active. But in this game, it doesn't really work that way. They just don't end up seeing the field because you don't really finely tune your subs. You don't have that tight of control of your subs unless you want to just spend tons of time doing that. It's not really worth the time. So we picked up two freshman free safeties as well. This guy, J.R. McDonald, and so we're going to have him be the primary backup because he is pretty good. He also has decent awareness. This other guy, Michael Fega, we're going to redshirt him. He has good catch. I'm not sure what the tackles are like on this. So he's actually tied for best tackling ability with the second guy. We're going to go ahead and redshirt him because his awareness is pretty low. But this is also the type of guy that if he gains some awareness in the offseason, his overall rating could shoot up pretty highly. Another big recruit we got was this corner, Ed Banks. 91 speed, so he's one of the fastest guys on the team. His catching is not good. He's more of a coverage type guy. But look at his movement ability, acceleration, agility. It's the best combination on the team. So that's pretty exciting. Tackling is not that good either. So really, he's more of kind of your Deion Sanders archetype. Skinny, small, but fast as heck, and he can cover some ground. He's got jumping, right? Yeah, his jumping is really up there too. So then Ben Jacobs, really huge recruit. I mean, this obviously his name wasn't Ben Jacobs, but we changed the name. But he fit the same kind of mold, about the same size. I think he was maybe even 6'5". This guy might actually been taller, but Ben Jacobs in real life was 6'4", so we made him 6'4". But it's the same kind of archetype, like not gigantic, poundage-wise. 230 pounds for 6'4" is not huge, but that's a good size. He can move, he can tackle. His tackling is already an 87. I think his awareness is decent too. His awareness for a freshman is pretty decent, 62. So that's really exciting. So yeah, he's going to start right away at middle linebacker. And also, strangely, his rating, if you put him at outside linebacker, is actually higher. We already have outside linebackers, and I'll get to that as well. We had this guy Jim Banks, another very good middle linebacker. So rather than have him be backup, we actually have a lot of outside linebackers that are going to play backup. So even though he's the first backup at middle linebacker, we're probably going to use outside linebackers to back up because we have a lot of guys there. This guy Carlson, he's not going to end up being the backup. He probably won't see the field a ton. His rating's low. His awareness is okay, but he's really slow, so he probably won't see the field a lot. Moving on to outside linebackers, another big one, Fresno State guy, Chris Carter. This is another guy that fit the archetype. Plenty fast, decent size. That's somebody that I think, Chris Carter was huge for Fresno. He's a very exciting player, so we were able to get him in there. So that's going to be a lot of fun having him. And I think I'm having him start at the other outside linebacker, and then Kadir Brown is going to be the swing backup for the linebacker positions. And then we have a couple guys, other outside linebackers, not as highly rated, but still some promising stuff. This guy, I think he was an athlete. He has really weird stats. He's slow. He doesn't move that well. So I don't know. He could be better suited at defensive end. We'll see about that. How high is his strength, though? I actually didn't really look at that. Strength is more toward the front here. Strength 65, so he's not particularly strong. So this guy could end up being cut, even though he could end up. Yeah, he played both. I think for us, James, he was primarily outside linebacker, but he was kind of a rush type guy, more like a 3-4 outside linebacker. Okay, this guy Ellerby, it's a redshirt freshman. That guy I'm redshirting, that's a defensive tackle. He looks okay. He might be all right. Not really sure. A defensive end, like we covered already, Malik Jackson. Then we get to a couple of. Actually, we got a Leslie Cooper. This was a guy that was named differently. Leslie Cooper was a freshman guard for Fresno State at this point in time. So we're redshirting him, but we got him in there as well. Now onto more exciting stuff. Did a couple of things here. We moved Shannon Dorsey to receiver to shore up the receiving core because they're pretty green, and it'll help a lot for trying to call audibles to have him in the lineup, at least on the road especially. We also were able to get Devin Wiley in the game. Did I not mention Malik Jackson on the recording? Thank you. So I guess we didn't cover Malik Jackson. This is a guy now. This is a real-life guy. He's on the Eagles. So in the recruiting, I was able to get the number one defensive end in the country. For whatever reason, Fresno State was at the top of his list. And I shouldn't say for whatever reason. Our defense is number one in the country. We gave up the fewest yards. That has a huge impact on recruiting, and we had a good record because the other teams he was interested in were teams like Ohio State, Notre Dame. I mean, I forget exactly, but you can go look at the video. It wasn't other California teams or any other mid-majors. It was Fresno was number one. So I went after him, and we got him. And in the theme of kind of the Fresno historical fiction, this is actually a guy, and thanks to James on this, because we were kind of bouncing ideas around on this, and if we could make this guy into someone real that was real. So the story on this is Malik Jackson and his brother were both looking to go play for Fresno State. They verbally committed to Fresno State. So that it was really exciting. This guy's from California, LA area, I believe. What ended up... Oh, did we lose our video again? God, what is with this thing? So you guys are going to have to tell me if the video goes out. If this doesn't come back quickly, I might have to redo the video. But anyhow, I'll just kind of verbally explain while I'm working on this. So Malik Jackson and his brother were both going to come to Fresno State. They both verbally committed, and then at some point in time, the brother Marquise Jackson did not have the grades to play four-year college football, unfortunately. So he wasn't going to be able to make it. And then another thing that occurred was Malik Jackson actually got an offer from USC. USC happened to be his dream school. So unfortunately, he ended up going to USC. He pulled out on the verbal commitment to Fresno. So it's all pretty understandable. But so now we're getting into some historical fiction where we're kind of pretending that Fresno actually did get Malik Jackson because he was one of the top recruits. I don't know that he was actually... All right, we got the game back in just a moment here. We don't know... I actually didn't check if he was actually a blue chip recruit, but did we lose it again? I don't know if he was actually a blue chip recruit, but this is pretty accurate to the rating, and also he ended up being a 5th round pick, so he actually was very good. So yeah, I might have to edit this part out because I think YouTube actually has editing. They actually have video editing capability. Yeah, what is going on with this thing? I might have to get a new capture card. Props are no longer accepted at Fresno. Props, what do you mean by props? Not sure if I'm familiar with that. Yeah, I'll just edit this part out of the video. Thanks. Oh, there we go. Got it back. No signal. I wonder if my cables are bad. Let's see. Let's go out and back in on this. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Come on, video. There we go. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Oh, wow, okay. Is that like on the top 100? Or I guess, yeah, I mean, top 100 is top overall. No, that's really cool. So this actually fits really well. And, yeah, so we're back after the technical difficulties. Sorry about that. If that keeps happening, might have to restart the computer. Not the game, though. The game, I should be able to, just pause, and then whenever we come back, we come back. Yeah, exactly. We got guys we might have gotten. So I think it fits in with the historical fiction angle that we're going for here. So a big one is now you have to pretend that he's a freshman, but it's Ryan Matthews. So the way this worked was he was not a new recruit, but if you remember last year, if you look back on the video, we had a gentleman named Andrew Jones who had a pretty good rating. I think he was like a 76 or something. He was a true sophomore. I redshirted him just because he was kind of down on the depth chart, wasn't really sure what would end up happening. Well, fast forward, his development gets him up to an 80 overall. He's got 92 speed. I'm like, oh man. Here's the thing. Ryan Matthews was a freshman in 07, which is this current season. And also, he only played 3 years. So because this guy has 3 years of eligibility left, I figured, you know what, we can go for Ryan Matthews, one of the best Bulldogs ever, if not the best. I mean, amazing player. I think it's super exciting that we got him in there, and he's automatically our number 2 running back, which is kind of how it went in real life. Another thing I did as well, we got Lanye Miller. Lanye Miller, the guy, I think I changed him from, it was Rich Owens, and he has kind of similar stats. He's very strong, speed is okay, agility, acceleration, all right. His break tackle is really good. Wow, we lost the video again. Nope, it's back. Okay, this is looking sketchy. If that happens again, I might have to restart the computer, restart the stream, so I apologize if that happens, guys. So anyhow, we got Lanye, Ryan Matthews backfield. So next year, I mean for the next 3 seasons, we're going to have a 2-headed monster of Ryan Matthews and Lanye Miller, which is what happened in real life. That's how it really went. I mean, the first year, 07, with Matthews as a freshman and Lanye Miller was a sophomore. And Lanye was a true sophomore, so the class isn't exactly right, but still pretty close. It's basically the same. It was Clifton, Matthews, and Lanye, and then it was Matthews and Lanye, and Matthews and Lanye ended up going to the NFL in the same year. Matthews was a junior, left early, and Lanye Miller was a senior. So yeah, so that's the update on that. And so I think it's pretty exciting. And so we can take a quick look at our in-season recruits. Let's see, who can I organize by who my targets are? I think there's a targeting. Yeah, targeting. Here we go. So straight up, we need tight ends. Our tight ends are not that good. They're also, I think, juniors. I think it's 2 juniors and a senior, so we got to get somebody in there. So we're going for a tight end. Corner, we don't like super need corner help, but it's just a good defensive guy that was available. We're going for a halfback here. Offensive guys, we're really not interested in the offseason, so I'm going for more offensive guys this time. You can see I'm going for some linemen, some guards and tackles, a little bit of defense, things that are position in need. Like our D tackle recruiting wasn't that good last year. We didn't really get anybody too good, so we're going for a couple of D tackles this year. And but the big get, if we get a halfback, that would be pretty nice. And mostly offensive line, just because we don't really have good guys coming up in the wings, no big time recruits, so I figure that'll help out quite a bit. So I think that will pretty much do it for the preview. And also for now, especially because our first game is Texas A&M, I'm going with a receiving core of West and Saccone, Sei, and Dorsey. As you can see, they all have decent composure. Wiley is his rating's pretty good, but his composure is not that high. So if I try to call audibles and things like that, or hot routes, we're going to have a hard time hearing he's going to have a hard time hearing the signals. So at least for this first game, we're going to go with Chaston, Saccone. Sei actually fits, even though he's a big dude in real life, you wouldn't really put him here. Here he has good agility, acceleration, and I think decent jumping. Yeah, he has decent jumping. So we're going to put him in the slot because he also, I think, is pretty fast. He's the fastest receiver at 90, other than Wiley, who's not in the top 4. So he's the fastest, most agile, so we're putting him in the slot at number 3. So, okay, and also on tight end, we're starting with Bear, even though he's not the highest rated. Is Bear Pasco. So I think that says everything that needs to be said. So let's just save this real quick in case something screws up. The Xbox isn't going to screw up. I'm more worried about my computer. This 18-year-old console is more reliable than my newer computer. Which actually the computer's pretty old too. He might be the future Paul Williams. That would be super cool, man. Just a guy that we can put outside and get jump balls. That would be awesome. So we're going to go ahead and run the week. We're playing at Texas A&M, and also I'll show you guys. I have a couple of new, and I'm switching my input here so I can get to the low lag input. I have some, and also I can't see the video, so you guys are actually going to have to tell me if video goes out, because looks like it went out. Wait, did it go out? I don't know what just happened. Yeah, you guys are going to have to tell me if video goes out, because I'm now on the input that's reliable. So if the computer one goes out, you guys are going to have to let me know. So anyhow, we're going to get to it. Oh, I wanted to scout Texas A&M real quickly here. To see if they have anybody that I need to really be scared of. If I have any matchups that I could take advantage of, I want to check that out. Do they have enough quarterbacks? Stephen McGee, he's pretty mobile. He's got a dot. That could be an issue if he scrambles. Michael Goodson, wow. I actually remember this guy from the game. I don't know if he ended up being that good, but I do remember him from the game. 94 speed, 85 overall. That's super high. That's crazy, man. Receiver, Kerry Franks, Jared Johnson. So this guy, I think, wasn't he quarterback? Watch, I bet he has throw stats. Yeah, 72, 62. I think in the last version of the game, before this, he was actually a quarterback. So the receivers don't look too terrible. Martellus Bennett, oh man, that could be an issue. He's got good speed for a tight end. Yikes. So their ends, their tackles are not that good. Now, we could take advantage of this. We have two very good defensive ends that we could maybe take advantage of that matchup. Internal line, they seem to have an advantage there. Center's okay. Okay, here we go. Chris Harrington, Michael Bennett. I know, wow, they must have been brothers. I never thought about that. So they're pretty good on the D-line. Wow, defensive tackle. They're looking really stout on the D-line. Outside linebacker is good and fast. Middle linebacker, not much going on there. Freshman. Corners, not a lot going on there. Some speed, nobody too crazy. Safety's not that good, so we might be able to get him in the passing game. And I do, like I said, I do have a couple of new formations that I think could open up the passing game for me. And one thing that's going to be big, one reason. Oh, are they really twins? Okay, yeah, I believe it. I believe it. So yeah, here we go, Texas A&M guys. Yeah, so one reason I wanted to go with one reason I picked a couple new passing formations. I found a few good passing plays with a really good swing pass where I can make a read and actually get it to Clifton on the pass. I ran it in practice mode quite a bit this morning, and I found that the passes are much better, once again, when you're thrown to a dot man. It made a huge difference, and so I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to open up the passing game, and a lot of it will involve reading the safeties, because some of these, I think most of these plays have the slot going for a corner route, which is really good against man coverage, especially if you're not overmatched position-wise. If it's not a higher, if that guy you're going against is not way more highly rated than you.
One of the more dominant players in college football.
R. Bryant.
His quickness off the ball has him in the backfield.
And I actually didn't see, I don't think any of their D-line, even though they were super good, did they have a dot on D-line? I don't think they did. Oh, I lost video again. I can tell. So it might actually be, okay, it's back. So it might actually be my my cabling. So it looks like it might be the Xbox actually. Or not the Xbox, but the cables. So let's go. Yeah, if that keeps happening, I'll get down there and have a look. So they're receiving, that's good. I'm good with that. And I was actually thinking that because my defense is so much better than my offense, I was actually thinking that this season might be good to start kicking off when I win the toss, just because I've been having much better luck on defense and offense. So here we go, guys. The stadium's rocking. My controller's shaking. Let's go. Although, don't get scared. Oh my gosh. Video lost all of it. Let me check this thing out, because I lost it on my screen too. Let's see what we got here. Okay. I have it on my screen. What about the stream? Yep, looks like it's back. So I just did a little replug. Hopefully that fixes it. Sorry about that, guys.
Fields it at the 1.
Okay, already off the bat, just on feel, I feel like I'm getting shoved around quite a bit. So let's get Marcus Raleigh there. Okay, let's start out with cover 3 and a nickel. Okay, well, actually, let's keep Riley in the flat, or not. Okay. Oh goodness. Goodness. Oh my gosh. This is looking bad already. So let's go to 3 linebackers, cover 3. And this way we can cheat up with the safety as well. Okay, Jake Jordy. Gosh, I bumped that guy off his route too. Okay. I'm going to go cover 1 and see if I can bait a throw. We just need to get him. We can't keep giving up these big chunk plays.
The Bulldogs bring in the nickel package. McGee drops back on first down.
Dude, they are looking fast and fierce right now. This is a little bit frightening. Okay, we're going to go back. Goodness. You know what? That worked out okay. Let's not get away from something that worked. Okay, let's get Riley in the hook zone, though. Now, if they don't snap it right away, I'm actually going to go to the D-line. Okay, here we go. Gosh, I tried. I got the linebacker instead of the D-lineman. Oh my gosh, this is a touchdown. Oh man, that was too easy. It's looking like one of those games already, guys. Just couldn't cover anybody. In zone or man, knew nothing we did worked.
And he hits the PAT. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary.
Oh man. If you guys have any ideas, let me know, please. I would really like to start the season off with a win.
Number 19 fields it at the 1.
Okay, we got the stiff arm. That's good.
Now we'll get the
We're a little better than Sac State. Yeah, I really did want to start the season off with Sac State like we did in real life. All right, QB slot. Here we go. So something I want to focus on as well with regarding jump to snap is to snap it at different points in the play clock. That didn't work. Now, should I have run out wider? No, not really. We just didn't get blocks. Okay, let's have a look at one of our new pass plays. Was it inside hook? That was an inside hook. Corner sit. That's a good one. So here we go. So because I haven't run this in a real game yet, my first read is probably going to be to get it to Clifton. Ooh, ugly. So I did kind of have Chasten here a little bit, but not really. Okay, this WR corners, I do like this one. It's a similar idea. We'll have slot run and a post. So we're pretty much looking for Clifton or Saccone here. Maybe if Saccone's on that linebacker, we might be able to get past him. Okay, Chasten. Okay, this could still be zone, so I can't get... my first read's Clifton. Yeah, nothing there. That's okay. I don't want anything bad to happen. Yeah, really nothing was open. So I could have hit Chasten. Oh, wow, he got hung up. No, he was chasing because of the pass. So at this point... Yeah, I didn't really have enough time to throw. If I had more time to throw, I could have seen Chasten, but I honestly wasn't looking at that side of the field, so that's okay. We'll play some defense.
Is the deep man awaiting the return.
This could just be a matter of trying to survive. Oh, did I get my 7-minute quarters? I actually didn't see. I think I did, though. Oh, my goodness. It looks like we're on 6-minute quarters. I meant to do 7-minute quarters. I don't know how that got messed up. So future games will be 7-minute quarters. Okay, let's shift these guys over. No, left. There we go. Kill Manuel Banks, flat. Okay, there we go. Nice. 3 wide. We're going to go with the zone. They shredded the zone last time, but with them having momentum, I just really don't like my ability. Let's see. Got the jump. Oh, goodness. Like, do we just not get... Oh, because I pulled a guy off of the rush. Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah, that was big. And I'll tell you what, that tight end can really move.
I forget what I was talking about before. Oh, yeah, the quarters. I think that's what I was talking about. Anyhow, meant to do 7-minute quarters. I could have sworn I changed the setting. I don't know why I didn't save. Oh my gosh, we have 2 guys there. But that's momentum for you. That's momentum for you.
The ball was thrown perfectly. Good precision there.
We're going to stick with cover 3 just in case they run. We'll just have to hope they run at this point.
The Aggies line up with 3 wide. End zone.
Oh my gosh, that was a chance. I really need to get a dot safety, man. Dot safety is so huge. I mean, dot safety's picking that. Well, he didn't even try to pick it. Okay, then we're going to do this. We're going for, we're going to call blitz, and we're going to audible. So I changed my audibles as well. We're going to change to cover 3. We'll manual Riley flats. They might still be running it. I'll try to screw up their blocking a little bit here. Oh my gosh, I can't even get off the block. What is with that, man? Ah, it's frustrating. It's okay. Okay, we got one more chance. One more chance to just give up a field goal or maybe even get something better. So here, let's see. Let's see what the kind of formation they come out in. If they're in shotgun, I'm going to manual control the corner. Okay, they're not. They're not. So let's shift you guys out. Oh my gosh. Okay, they're coming out in jumbo. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do cover 3, or we're going to do 4-3, call a blitz, and then we're going to audible to cover 3 zone. Manual control corner. And then I have to guard the outside. They've only got one tight end over there, so it's probably not the best guy to control, but at this point in the play, I don't think there's enough time. Goodness. Ugh, that's tough.
Heck, I think he already is. You're right, Kirk. That's because he sells his block so well that the defense leaves him alone.
At least we haven't turned it over yet, because the plan is basically don't turn it over.
He makes the PAT. And here's the Pontiac drive summary.
Maybe I really did have 7-minute quarters, and it just feels like forever. I don't know. How's that video looking? Still got video. That's good.
He hits a booming kick.
Okay, we're going to let that one go.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The defense did a nice job of shutting down.
Okay, let's come out in. Let's get my spread flex. We'll call PA read flow. See what kind of alignment they're in. Okay, 4 rushers. So we should be able to go for the play action here. See if we get an early jump. Oh my gosh. Hey, positive yardage. Positive yardage. We'll take it. Okay, let's get back. We're on the far side of the field, so we'll go back to QB slot. Okay, this has potential for stretching it out. Also, we have dot man. Dot man's fast. So we just have to hope those ends get blocked.
Set up in the gun.
There we go, there we go. Okay. Normally I run out of bounds, but since we need big plays, I may be opting to go for more stiff arms, especially since we do have a dot guy. Because who knows, if I can get a stiff arm, it could take a long run to a touchdown. Okay, a little shift there. Let's see if we can get him off that shift. Not really. So this might be a keeper then. Nope, I chickened out. That's okay. Look at that. Let's go. Who knows? Maybe we got a chance here. Oh, no. Okay, I'm going to have to check my depth chart. Who's number 5? I think it's Wiley, and that's fine. Yeah, Wiley. Do we have anybody else? No, that's pretty much it. That's fine. Yeah, it's Dorsey time. Okay, what was the other one I was running? Mesh? I think it was Mesh, actually. Yeah. So here we go.
With 4 wide receivers. He's looking to pass. Brandstatter lets it go.
There we go. Let's go. Let's freaking go. That's just what I practiced. I practiced this for an hour this morning. And that might look easy, but I'll show you what's not easy. And it's actually a read. I mean, the catch itself is easy, but it's all about the read. Because their DBs are not that good, man. Their DBs are not that good. I can still take advantage of it. So here's the read. So basically, I'm watching these guys. I'm watching these guys to see what they do. So that kind of dictates what I do. That dictates how the read goes. So if I see these guys move up, then I know there's a good chance that it's man. And so I see them kind of move up, and because they're guarding what looks like one of them's guarding, I don't know. They're guarding, I think, receivers. So when I see him come up, then I'm like, okay, it's a possibility. And then look at that. He roasts this DB. Or is that even linebacker? That guy looks pretty big. He might even be a linebacker. But anyhow, no, it's a DB. He just roasted the DB. So there we go, man. Look at this. We're in the game, guys. We're in the game. Feels good. Feels really good. But I have to be careful on that because there are times where they'll come up and it's actually zone. And I don't know if there's some kind of funny switches where they'll have the DBs. Let's make sure we still have video. Things are looking good. The video's looking stout. I don't want to jinx it. Oh, I know, man. And there's another play where it's Say in the slot that can make a similar play. So that's something we can definitely take advantage of against inferior defensive backs.
So they beat this defense up through the air on their last drive. Let's see if they can replicate that performance this time around.
Let's try zone. We'll try zone. I mean, pardon me. We'll try man with Riley in the hook zone is what I meant to say. Okay, we'll manual to see if we can bait a throw because I'm pretty confident in my ability to knock down a pass if they send it my way. What happened there? I was looking at my receiver. Okay, he got a few yards. We'll go with the cover one. This doesn't put Riley in the hook zone. So it comes after 3 weeks, of course. Of course. Okay, we're going cover 3 then with that guy. Okay, we'll manual Riley the flat. See if we can vulture something. Actually. Okay, here we go. I tried to get the jump. Oh, I got close. I got close. Okay, a little more confidence going. A little bit more. You know what? Let's go with dime. No. We'll go with cover. We'll go with nickel. My DB's depth is not the best. So here, we'll manual Ben Jacobs over here. Get there! Close, man. I guess I played it too far in, but that's also dot thrown to dot. So even if I'm in perfect position, they might still be completing that. Oh man. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. I've shown that I can move the ball. Giving up another score is not the absolute end of the world. Just kinda. Okay, there we go. It's not too bad. 6 is a lot, but yeah, no, it's true. It's true. I also was playing it pretty far inside. I just didn't want to get burned. Like, that's just kind of my. I've played this game so long. Kind of my natural way to play pass defense is to favor the inside, because the sideline's kind of a natural defender, but you still have to get there. I also might have to try some great jumps. Okay, no first. Oh, I got it. Wow, how did he slide by? How did he not even engage a tackle? I'm right there. Just don't even try, huh?
What did you see there, guys?
Okay. Yeah, he is pretty fast. It's true. We'll cover one. And okay, again, if he doesn't snap it right away, I am going to try to switch to D lineman and get a jump. Okay, they snapped right away that time. Goodness, they're completing everything. No, that's what I was complaining about. Like, he's on him. What more do you have to do? Okay, no, I'm not running cover 2. I'm not falling for that. Like, if I run cover 2, I almost guarantee it's instant touchdown. I just don't trust it. Okay, I like this actually because I have Riley guarding the flat, so I'm able to manual something over here. That's 6 going the other way, dude. Oh my gosh, that's frustrating. I mean, I didn't expect him to catch it, but still. Yikes. Okay, Banks. Okay, we'll manual Riley over here again. Yes. Okay, off the field. It's probably a field goal. That's okay. Let's go, man. Okay, I do have 7-minute quarters. That first quarter just went by fast. That's good. That's a good stop.
Texas A&M can make this a 2-possession game with this field goal.
There we go.
And they tack on.
Not too bad. Could be worse.
We're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Texas A&M ready to kick this one off.
They do have full momentum again, though, which is frustrating.
Decent kick. Miller has it at the 5. So their last drive resulted.
Yeah, it was good. It was a good tackle.
You think we'll see the same result on this one?
Let's see. Let's go for PA read flow. Come out in Staples. Spreading out. Okay, I don't care for this, so we're gonna block. We're gonna block Clifton. Just gonna have to hope that Wiley or Say get open over the middle or to the sideline here. Nope. Oh hell no, they weren't open. My goodness. We got. There we go. Oh, dropped it. Look at this. I mean, it's an in. It's man coverage. He turns before he does. He runs. He straight up runs her out for him, man. That's Heisman for you, though. Well, he was pretty. It was ballsy, but he was open. All right, let's try this out. Corner sit. We tried this one already before and didn't end up throwing it. So this, again, is all about reading the safeties. So let's see what we got. Pretty much looking for Say or Clifton. I don't think I'm confident enough to throw to Chaston right now. There we go.
Greg brings him down at the 30. That's a gain of 8.
Okay, we'll go back to PA read flow. Okay, this could be a handoff here. Actually, I could even change. Okay, we're going to change that. Also, send Say on and out. Look at this. I'm actually able to complete. So if it's man, I might be able to hit Say here. There we go. First down. Let's go. You can see, can you guys tell how much better Brandstater is this year? I mean, his passes are looking actually pretty good. I think a lot of it's composure, too. He's got good composure. And it's a little bit more smooth sailing. Okay, that's a pretty nice shift by them. Do a 2 count. There we go. Oh my gosh, he'll get to the. Oh my gosh, man! I thought I could outrun that guy. Okay, let's run. Okay, no. Okay, I got one. Drag post. Yeah, here we go. Okay, there's no Clifton dump off this time. So this is pretty much going to be quick to Chaston, or I'm going to have to wait and throw to Say.
Comes out in the shotgun. Look at the throw. Looks. Lets it go.
Goodness, I got that reach behind animation, man. That's freaking crap. Okay. Spread flex. Let's go. Okay, there's another pass play in here that I really liked. Is it like flanker special? I might have to call timeout here. Oh, actually, let's go with this PA read. I like kind of the safer play. This has potential to go to Clifton on the swing out. That's actually that's what I'm doing. I don't care what happens. Oh gosh. Oh yes. Go. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I really didn't have anybody too open. Looks like Wiley was actually getting open downfield, but I really don't trust. Oh man, see, this is a situation where I almost would go for it because they already have full momentum. But our defense hasn't been that bad. We've given up 3 scores, but we did hold them to a field goal. So we got chances here.
He puts it away, and it's a great kick.
Let's spread out our D a little bit here. Try to go for the strip.
The offense ready to go again, and their last drive ended with 3 points.
Dude, Takeo Spike's neck is legendary. He does not have the size though. You're right. Okay, I guess we'll continue to manual Riley in the flat here. The way this is bouncing around, I feel like a pick is on its way. Okay, actually, I might go to cover 1 here. What are they in here? Okay, I'm gonna go to cover 1. Cover 1, yeah, there we go. And then I'm gonna manual out here. Oh my gosh. This scares me, man. Look how fast he's moving. And he, like, jukes without losing any speed. That just frightens the hell out of me. And once again, no engagement on a tackle. I'm right there. I'm there. He's basically spooning me. No tackle. No tackle animation. Okay, we'll stick with a nickel. Like, our chances are coming. I mean, I feel like eventually we're going to hold on to him. Okay, this is good. We got Riley in the flat. There we go. Ooh, let's get on it. Or not. Wait, that's 4th down? Oh, you know what? I didn't realize that was 3rd. I thought it was 2nd down, but I was looking at the 2nd next to the clock. Let's go. We got off the field, guys. We got our chances. Gosh, that momentum, though, is killer, though. It's going to really inhibit me from doing much. At this point, it might be kind of just like try to survive until half. Oh, let's go, Devin Wiley. Let's go, Devin Wiley. First game of your career. Let's freaking go. I step it in. Fuck yeah. Freak yeah, man. Let's go. How about the blocking, guys? How about the blocking? Oh, man. How about it? Check it out. Look at me manual over. Is this Bear? I think this is Bear. Yeah, dude. Oh my goodness. Let's just watch on Bear. Let's look at from the Bear eye view. Look at that. Chip the dude. He seals that whole edge with the chip. Then Wiley's just too fast. Too fast. Dude, that is nice. Devin Wiley, welcome to Fresno. Dude, that is PogChamp. That is some poggers. That is some poggers for sure. Let's freaking go. Oh no! Wow, look at that. Oh, he decked my lineman. I got a taste of my own medicine. Who is that the Bennett dude? Oh, they don't have names. I think, oh, that's their starty tackle that they featured pregame. Goodness. Oh, goodness. You know, and actually, if you look at, okay, it's not on here, but if you look at the video with the kick meter, if you don't let the kick meter go all the way up, he'll actually get it off faster. So I probably should only be doing like half power on the kick meter when I do close field goals like that. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Okay. Let's back at it. Back to work. Okay, Riley. We'll manual Riley. And again, if they don't snap it right away, I'll try to jump it. Okay. I didn't get it. Yes, let's go. That's Roberts. Roberts shedding the block. No, he didn't even get blocked. All right. We got our chances, guys. We're making stuff happen. Look at my D-line. It's pretty good. Look how green they are. And they're stout. This is good stuff.
Nickel defense. He drops back. He throws it.
Ooh, I did the pick animation too soon. I bunny hopped. Although no, I shouldn't have bunny hopped. That's bullcrap. The ball is almost there. There's no reason to bunny hop there. That's crazy. And it hits him in the hands. Like, that's almost a completion. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. But hey, it's 3rd and 17. Okay, this scares me. I think I'm going to go cover 2 man because you have to. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, got Riley. I might actually manual cover. I might manual cover Klutz over the middle. We're going to back everyone off a little bit. We're going to manual cover here. There we go. Nice. All right, guys, back in business. So you think if I run this one back and take a lead, do I get momentum? That's the question. I bet I don't. Oh, another sideline. Oh, no. Fair catch. That guy was right out, breathing on my neck. All right, let's come out in our standard run. I guess we'll run this and just hope that there's an opening. Yeah, hopefully there's a hole that opens up here. Yikes. Couldn't even get a fall forward there. That's okay. They have momentum. That's expected. Should he get any yardage there? Okay, let's go PA. Oh, you know what, though? Let's check this out. No, not spacing. No, not drive. Oh, my goodness. Hold on. I think I lost video. All right, we're good. I'll definitely, if this is happening seldomly enough to where I'm not too worried about it, but I'm going to have to, I don't know, maybe it's because the Xbox has actually been on for several hours, so that could be part of it, part of the reason. It could be like an overheating thing. Not really sure. All right, here we go. I might have to end up calling timeout here, which is okay. Oh, let's do mesh.
2nd and 8. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Okay, so I'm pretty much looking for Chaston. Oh, Chaston could be getting loose deep here. No! Oh, and it freaking, okay. What is going on here? I threw a pick, and the video's given out, so hold on. But it's not my capture, though. It's not the capture. I don't really know what the deal is. Oh, it could be my splitter. The splitter's kind of hot. Let's get that off the ground a bit. You think he looks slower? His speed's the same. Yeah, I actually meant to throw to Wiley because I thought he was coming clean over the middle, but this guy broke off. He telepathically got off his route because I was about to get smashed. I didn't think I had time. See, I should have stuck with my original plan, which was swing pass or Chaston.
It's the safety who's in the right place at the right time. The quarterback has to know with
Yeah, I've actually been having better luck with the telepathy than that. It hasn't been that bad. That was just a really bad one.
Good field position here. They'll start this drive inside their opponent's territory.
Oh my gosh, it's going out again. Okay, I'm going to unplug my splitter for a moment and come back to it. Just let it cool off for a minute. So I apologize, guys. I feel like it could be an overheating issue. Okay, we got the game back. Yeah, that would be ideal. I think it's a handoff.
McGee, back to pass. He delivers.
Get that! Ooh.
Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get.
I think we can. I think we can still make plays. I still think we can make plays on D. We got more. Like that's not the end of our plays on D. Okay, let's go with Jacobs here. This is a little iffy for run D. Okay, there we go. I like that better.
Drops back to pass.
Oh, I read that. I read that. I read that.
Made a nice defensive play.
Goodness. Too bad I tried to headbutt the ball.
And hit the football.
Okay, 3rd and 10. Okay, I'm conflicted on whether to go for cover go for cover 3 zone or just man up. I think I'm gonna man up.
It's 3rd down and 10.
I don't like it. Okay, we're gonna manual klutz, like out here. I just feel like we gotta pull out all the stops. I can live with dropping the pick, I guess. Field goal, okay. 43. Yeah, let's try to return the favor on a block. How about that?
Hey, let me paint you a picture of what's going on here. Okay. And it'll be a picture of this quarterback.
Nothing doing. It was okay. Probably lucky we only gave up 3 there.
We'll see him actually complete one today.
I mean, maybe Clifton's stamina's not that good. Maybe after a few runs he's slowing down because he's lacking the energy. Okay, we're sending this one back because it's in the corner. I think we can. I really think we can.
Let's take a look at the offensive production numbers brought to you by Coca-Cola.
Okay, we need blocking on the outside. Well, I don't know now.
Comes out in the shotgun.
Can we get them to change their shift a bit? Okay, we got them to change it there. That's good. Can we bring him back? Oh my gosh. Dude, you can't. I guarantee that guy's like a 72 speed. It's just, they're superhuman right now. They're feeling it. Okay, we're going to go back to this mesh again, and I'm going to stick to my read of either Chasten or Clifton. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. Huh. Let's go. Let's go.
That was a nice catch. He went up, leaving his body.
They're leaving that open, though. You know, this game is all about taking what the defense gives you.
Hey, at this level of college football, those are the plays you have to make. And he did well coming down with that one.
Okay, this is going to be a read. I'm either handing it to Clifton or I'm throwing it to him after the... I'm basically going to read to see what the rush looks like. There we go. No, I thought I'd stay on the block. I was trying to get upfield. I guess I got greedy trying to get upfield. I should have cut out wider. But look, this guy's coming up. I mean, I'm getting like 2 yards even if I do cut it up. Oh, I got 3 yards. Okay, I can't be too upset about that. Can't be too upset. Okay, let's do this corner sit. It's a similar deal. It's either Chasten or it's Clifton. Guys, sure got a lot of guys up in line there. Pardon me, it's Say actually. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Get away from that, man. Okay. God, we lost a yard? Yikes. Okay. So, is the clock running? Clock's not running. Okay, so they're calling timeout if we don't get this. Might call a timeout to get our best play here. Yeah, I think we're going to call timeout.
The Bulldogs take a timeout, and that was their first timeout.
Okay, I got some plays over here that I like. I think there's one where Chaston runs a corner. Deep cross up. Yeah, let's go for deep cross up. This has, oh, okay. Oh, I like this too because it has the potential for Clifton over the middle. So the easiest read here would actually be to either sit on Chaston or dump it off to Clifton. So I might stick with that because I really don't want to turn it over here. So here we go.
Drops back to pass. Throws it.
Yes. Nice job, Chaston. Nice job. Okay, let's go back to our run, see if we can get anything.
It looks like he has a rocket launcher attached to his shoulder.
Okay, let's try to snap it before they all shift over. No, too late. Too late.
Comes out of the shotgun.
Yes, out on the sideline a little bit. There we go. Look at that. We got 6. We got 4. Check that. We got 4. It's okay. Okay, let's go with QB slot out of this formation. Donde está. Where is it? There it is.
Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 41.
Okay, they're bunched in. Okay, this looks good for handoff. It's not as big play potential as the keeper, but it's okay. There we go. Look at that. Let's go, Clifton. Let's freaking go.
So they keep it on the ground and they get their third first down of the drive.
Man, Brandstater, I swear, he just seems a little sharper. You know, it's also very possible that I'm just better at the game and better at passing. That's very possible. Okay, let's go for this angle. I can either chuck it out wide to Chaston, which is risky, but he's been playing pretty well. He's been getting good animations. Or we'll try to get Clifton over the middle here. Okay, we got Clifton, I think. Ooh. Nope, 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 nope. I was looking more at Clifton, and my eyes were not on Chaston, so I kind of had Chaston here. It's still risky, though. There's a pick 6 possibility out there that we want to avoid. Okay, let's get PA read flow going again.
Second and 10.
Was it a nice receiver block? Oh, previous play, so I didn't see it. I'll have to check the tapes. We got to give out those helmet stickers. Okay, we got a flashy guy on the line. He's trailing. This might be a swing pass to Clifton here. There we go. There we go. Oh, let's get down. Got our 2. Okay, here's the thing. If I shouldn't get that. I was thinking about like if let's get a 4 receiver setup here. I might call timeout again actually. Trips attack. Post dig. Yeah, we're gonna call timeout again.
Fresno State will call a timeout. That was their second timeout.
Right here. We got Wiley. So this looks pretty good. Who's running the post though? Okay, it's Say running the post. Okay, here we go. So we got Say running the post. Got Dorsey on the corner. So actually this could even be Dorsey or Say. Ooh, looks like it's man. You know what? This is a fade to Dorsey. Dorsey, I know we didn't really play you last year. Let's see what you're made of, buddy. I think this is it. Oh no! Underran it. Oh man. I don't think this guy was kind of boxing me out anyhow. I'm not sure if I'd have ran up more. I might have had it. I don't know. But it's okay. We'll get our 3. Yeah, that was a close one. Let's see, was like the post open? Post is definitely not open. That's crowded. Chaston was kind of open. Not a lot of room to work with over there. Okay, we got that. Okay, took back a little momentum, so now we just got to keep them off the board before half, and then we get the ball back. And Lord forbid if we could take a lead, we would actually get momentum. So this is not too bad. I feel like my passing's better. I have more plays that I have better reads on. I mean, I think it's really, the issue is increasing my repertoire of plays, of passing plays that I have good reads on. Because I think the plays I was running before, even though I thought they were cool and they were fun, they're just like too inefficient. And I need things where it's like, hey, I make this read, and then we're good. This is maybe a little bit risky because they could be checking it deep on this play.
short.
Oh, goodness.
The freshman makes the catch. Nice little pattern there.
Yeah, he had great position
You know, I
there.
don't think they're going
That
to check it
ball was
deep. Not
thrown in the
yet.
right spot.
We'll come out and dime, though. Dime cover 3.
It's 2nd and 4 to go.
You know what? We might be better off in nickel. How many timeouts do we have? Just the one. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna call timeout. I want to get linebackers out there.
No timeouts left.
My DBs. My nickel honestly is better than my dime.
2nd and 4. Ball on the 27.
Yeah, it's really not bad for having been in a bet minus momentum this whole time. Okay, I could maybe vulture something in the flat here
McGee is back in the gun.
with my dot man.
McGee will hand
Okay,
it
let's
off.
get there. Let's get there.
He's taken down at the 31-yard line. Good series.
Okay.
Picks up about 4 yards on the play.
Okay, run and hurry up.
Texas A&M will take their
Okay, call
first time
timeout.
out of the half.
I still don't think they're going to check it deep, so I'm going to run cover 3.
Third down.
They really only check it deep when it's like a Hail Mary, they have to score situation. Okay, let's Manuel Jacobs over here.
By the linebacker.
Not, I was too chicken to, okay, get it off walk. Okay,
Tackle at the 38. Texas A&M takes a timeout. And
now they're calling timeout again. Okay, I'm still not convinced. Okay, now we'll go cover 3 zone, but with the dime.
first down, 10 to go.
So because we need the speed out there. Okay, we'll play Harrison sag back.
3 wide receivers.
We'll back up where we have to.
Drop back to pass. He jukes. He keeps
Okay, there we go. That's good. That's good. They have no timeouts, I think.
at the 45.
We're running hurry up. Looks like, okay, cover 2, man. Go deep.
Goodson
And
lines
we're going
up
to try
in the
to,
formation. Drops back to pass. Down the middle.
okay.
The ball is tipped.
Hopefully I can go for another great jump.
All over the field. He's the type of guy
I got it
who loves
there.
to get in on every play. It doesn't matter if it's a run or a pass.
This game's just making me
You'll find
nervous.
him around the football.
Gosh dang it.
Will throw for it. Looks. Throws this one out to the right. He
Wow.
makes a diving catch. We've seen quite a bit of offense here.
What a game. God, it looks so bad early on. Offense is not too bad. 167, that's better. So I think my 7-minute quarters is paying off.
Texas A&M is lining up.
Yeah, they just, however the CPU works, they just really don't,
He kicks it off.
they really don't go for Hail Marys unless it's like end of the game and they have to score or they're behind.
19 from his own end zone. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll go to work at the 23.
Yeah, 7 first downs, really not that bad. Okay, they got the spread.
Fresno
Let's
State.
see, let's just see if we can audible this.
Brandstatter has 4 receivers
Okay,
lined
who's
up
that?
here.
Oh, that's Wiley. That's okay. Got one more try. Okay, he actually heard me that time. Okay, he's got to get over there though. What? Ugh, should I call timeout? I don't want to call timeout already. I mean, I'm just going to take my 5-yard penalty for even attempting to do audibles. And the thing that's annoying there is
There might have been some
the crowd wasn't that loud.
And anytime there's a delay,
Okay, let's just go for QB slot, see what happens. Clifton's got a dot. He's got a good chance to break it for at least 10.
18. First down.
Okay, let's try to snap it before they do. Okay, they do their shift. They do that every time. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, that's part of the thing. You know, I do run it to that side.
Here's the option.
There we go. Oh, get the corner. Yeah, there we go.
He's knocked
Gosh,
out
took a
of
pop.
bounds at the 30.
pretty nice run there by the halfback.
Yeah, he wasn't phased at all by the blitz. He just found a hole,
Okay.
picked up some good
You know, what I think sounds good right now. I think it's time to run Lorraine Matthews.
Second down.
We haven't
3
seen him
yards
yet.
to go. Ball on the 30.
Okay, they're fanned out. I could maybe get something going up the middle.
Comes out in the shotgun. They'll run the option.
Yikes.
Ball's
Oh
loose.
no, that was okay. He was on the ground, right? He was on the ground.
So the only man between him and the end zone
So-
makes the tackle. And that fumble is going to cost him.
At this stage in the game, the #1 rule has to be to hold on to the football.
I agree with you, Kirk. You just can't let somebody take it away from you in
Okay.
a situation like this.
Here's the thing I don't know. If I go to the next, if I go to the where we're on the field ready to snap, I don't know. I think I have to challenge that. I think he was on the ground. I don't know if they'll give it to me. You know what? I'm gonna call a play. Man, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna see if the CPU will do the right thing. Let's call a play. Let's let him get up to the line. Like, can I challenge it? Okay, I can still challenge it. So if a couple seconds go by, I'm going to challenge it.
Fresno State lines
No,
up.
we're challenging it. I was going to see if the refs would initiate it. Because I think he was on the ground. Okay, looks like his boat was on the ground there. Yeah, I mean his butt lands right before the ball comes out, so it's kind of a crapshoot. I bet they don't reverse it, even though it's a fumble, because even the reviews are randomized. Yeah, freaking of course. Of course. I mean, let's look at that. Let's look at that. So what happens? Yeah, so I mean he lands, arm and butt, and then it comes out. So. Like I don't think I've won a challenge yet. And I think all of the challenges that I've made have been ones that should have been reversed, and I haven't gotten them.
He drops back, steps up, looking, throws it out there.
Let's freaking go. Let's go, man. Hoof it out, Edwards. Hoof it out. How about it? Let's freaking go, man. Freshman. Dude, we got freshmen coming up big in this game. Two true freshman touchdowns. Wiley and now Edwards. Dude, what a nice break on the ball. But look at that. That's kind of a rush. He got hurried, man. Dude, that is justice. These guys can suck it. This Roberts gets in that grill. I mean, Roberts made a good play here, or pardon me, Edwards made a good play to run up and pick it, but a lot of that was generated by the yeah, he's hurt, so hopefully he's out of the game. A lot of that was because of the pressure. Dude, look at this, man. I love how we're hanging with him. I mean, this is fun. It's nerve-wracking, but this is a really fun back-and-forth game. All right, we're going to do a quicker kick this time. See, he got through again. He would have blocked it again, I think, if I did a full power. You see that? Look at this. Chucked him. This guy's, what, like 6'10" or something? Like, ridiculous. Yeah, he would have blocked it, I think.
Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff.
This really is not far from the real-life game we had against him. I mean, it was back and forth like this.
Frank fields it at the 2. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next.
Okay, we're going to stick with linebackers.
The offense will take over.
McGee, he's out for a quarter. Okay, so basically out until the 4th. Okay, they might be running it with their backup.
With 3 wide. Alexander on the handoff. He's taken down at the 32.
Hey, wait, is Tannehill on the team? I'm just curious. Receiver, maybe? Yeah, I don't know. He might have been later. All right, we'll stick with 4-3. Oh, we're ahead, guys. We have a lead. It's the second half. We have a lead. I am liking it. Okay, maybe we can snipe another, get another vulture going on over here. Ooh, yikes. I let a guy go wide open on the sideline. Well, I mean, it's not totally my responsibility. That's not exactly the flat, but still, that guy's wide open. See, how good is this guy? He's probably good. All their players are good. He is Tony Selman, true freshman. 91 power, 85 accuracy, so he's pretty good. Not fast though, so he shouldn't be scrambling on us. All right, let's go with nickel cover 3.
Ball on the 32.
Okay, we'll stick with Riley. We'll manual Riley some more. They really haven't been throwing my way though, so I mean, I might want to try to have him force more action my way. God, they're running with him. Oh, you know what? They're using. Oh, somehow it escaped me that was 3rd down. Let's go, man. We're in control. We're in control right now. So you know what this means. We're running the ball some more. More Clifton, more Ryan Matthews. Even though Matthews fumbled, I still want to try to get him the ball.
Number 44 hunts it away, and this one's got some distance.
Yeah, I didn't really have any openings there, and I didn't want to get hit by the dot guy.
See the offense coming out onto the field for their next possession.
Actually, what we could try here is we could try the old double option.
They'll go to work.
Let's see what kind of alignment they have. Not favorable. Let's move receiver, see if we can get him to move.
Lines up in a shotgun set.
A little bit. So we could run with the middle here. We're not keeping it. I mean, that's not an option.
Option left side.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, that's nice, man.
What a
Look at that. Got to keep the D honest. And our blocking's good. Our end blocking's good. We have momentum, and that's part of the deal.
This is impressive to see this offense when they're clicking.
Let's see. PA. Yeah, let's run PA read.
It's first down.
I kind of would like to keep running it, so I may hand it off here. Yeah, no loss or counter run. Yeah, it's the classic. It's just how we drew it up. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to read the left. If blocking holds up, I'm going to hand it off. Yes, let's go, Clifton. Let's go for a stiff arm. Yeah.
Greg tackles him at the 32. What do you have for us, Coach?
Yeah, this is momentum, pure and simple, right here.
That's what this player's done so far today.
You know, Coach, that's not too bad, is it?
You betcha. He's not.
Let's run QB choice. Let's see how they come out.
First down.
Okay, they got a dime. They come out with a dime. This is really good because we actually have a pulling lineman now. So as long as they don't jump the snap, we should have a success on this play.
Here's the option.
Look at this, man. Oh, I got him from behind. You know, I wasn't sprinting because I was trying to follow my blocks. Look at this guy chasing me down from behind. From what, a defensive end? Yeah, defensive end. Wow. What are they feeding those guys?
6 yards on the carry.
Yeah, it's true. Maybe his stamina. Let's look at his stamina. Maybe it's not very good. Yeah, 84. It's not terrible, I don't think. Dude, Clifton's feeling it. Look at this. Plus 10 awareness, plus 10 catch, plus 7 carry. He's feeling it right now. This is nice. Okay, let's go back to... I want to go back to this one right here. Not stick. Corner sit, and then I really want to just dump it off to Clifton here.
It's second down and 4 to go. Brandstatter lines up in the shotgun. Brandstatter set to go to the air. Broken down one.
Oh, here we go. Look at that, feeling it.
At the 21. And they're building some.
Yeah, I don't know if stamina improves as time goes on. It probably does, but it's true that's not that good.
Moving the ball right now.
Let's just go normal here. We'll go with actually let's go QB slot
First and 10.
because with the PA read flow,
The Bulldog.
the line pass blocks here. At least they run block, so this is less balance, less opportunity to keep the D honest, but at least they're run blocking. Here we go. Look at that. Oh man, I thought you by that guy. Feeling it. Look at the momentum meter too, guys. This is good, man. This is really good. All right, let's go with QB slot. We have a couple of chances to get in from farther out. It just gets so hard when you're tied in by the goal line.
They're in the red zone where last time they came away with only a field goal.
Okay, we're just gonna have to try to stretch it out.
Brandstatter. Options right.
Oh, okay. I should have stretched it out, I guess. I just saw a hole here, and I'm like, hey, I want to hit the hole.
On the option.
It's natural, man. It's natural. Running back just wants to hit the hole. Okay, let's check out this QB slot.
It's second.
I know, I should have stretched it. It's true. Okay, see how they shift here. They do have a dot man on the end. We'll fade the line to the right. Ooh, let's go, Clifton. We're doing it, man. Two-score lead at Texas A&M. Wow, from the depths. 14-0, full momentum, and we're on top. That's why you stick with it. That's why you play defense. Now, I don't like the pick that I threw. I still don't like it. He does, man. This is good. Yeah, I still really don't like the pick that I threw because I went away from my read. So I just got to do next time, stick with my reads. I really got to stick with my reads. And then kind of what will happen is when I get better receivers that I can trust more, I can have more reads. And quarterback that I can trust more too. I mean, that's part of the deal. Oh, no. Okay. I like how I'm like switching to try to get a guy that's far back and it's not giving it to me. Look who they give me on the switch. It gives me Wiley. It gives me this guy who's basically not in the play. He's getting up off the ground. Finally, it gives me, who is this, Edwards? No, it's Banks, or one of our freshman safety. Finally, it gives me that guy. Goodness. Because all these guys take such bad angles. I mean, I want a deep guy so that I can get in front of him. These guys are just like, they're out of the play. This guy was actually coming in. This guy was coming in, so that's good. Oh, man, rough. It's okay, though. No score. We got chances. And we have momentum here. So I'm going to start going for some jumps.
They line up in the shotgun.
But it's all about if they don't snap it right away. Okay.
And the snap goes to
I got a late jump, huh? I thought it was a great jump.
A
It was a late great jump.
And let me tell you, the key to that play was right there in the defensive line.
Okay, we're going to let Riley go on the flat here.
Linebackers to come up and make a big play.
Lee, I agree with you. We always talk about the linebackers and safety.
All right, we're good, doing good. It's kind of a little cheesy, I guess. We'll stick with our nickel. That they're calling the same plays with their immobile quarterback as if he was a mobile quarterback. Oh, we have a mismatch over here.
Selman is back in the gun.
There we go. Let's go. Let's go. Yes! Yes! Jacobs! Let's go! Let's go! Did you guys see that great jump? Let's go, man. I got the great jump. He threw it anyway. Boom. Oh, look at that. He went for the no look. He went for the Matt Flynn. Dude, the first rule of the Matt Flynn is you don't do the Matt Flynn if you're not Matt Flynn. You're not Matt Flynn. You can't do that. Dude, Big Ben making plays.
Now they'll try to tack on the extra point.
Oh, man. All right. This is awesome. Now we can start to spread out the run more. We can afford to probably give the ball to Ryan Matthews a little bit more, try to get him some reps. Oh, man. It's all about momentum, guys.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He hits a booming kick.
It's really nice to know that I could be in a situation like down 14-0 with full momentum to the opponent and know that I can come back from that. Dude, it's looking good so far. It's looking real good. This is, yeah, freshman. That's a third freshman TD. You're right. You're absolutely right. I got a great jump. I might just go for some more jumps. Okay, we'll do cover 3 here. I kind of, man would be a little more, we get a little more ambitious and go for man. Actually, I'm going to stick with slot and do the switch it down if they don't snap it right away. Yeah, I have a hard time. I have a hard time getting the jump when they snap it right away. Because, like, basically, I could guess, because I don't want to guess is pretty much it. I could guess that they're going to snap it right away, but I don't like doing that. Because I don't want to give up. I don't want to give up an offsides. Let's go. Got him. See, it's a different game. It's a different game with dot D-line, or just a D-line mismatch in general. 2nd 17. We'll switch to dime. I can't imagine they're running it right now. Let's see. Him straight back. We'll go with Banks here.
Selman with 4 wide receivers.
I didn't get it.
Steps up. He's looking. And he's
Nice. Still got him. Kenny Avon? Dude, we're making things happen right now.
Passing situation here on 3rd and long. Ball on the 22. The Aggies have 3 receivers bunched. Drops back to pass.
Got chop blocked. Yeah. Let's go. What are you doing? See, if you're at the computer, you don't know, I guess, that you shouldn't put a low-rated right tackle out there against Jason Roberts. Piling it on. Let's go, man. Yeah, we're making a statement now. We're not just looking to win. We're looking to make a statement. We're Fresno State, baby. Yeah, this is another opportunity. We'll let it rock. Yeah, we didn't get the block out there. That's okay. All right, let's run with Matthews.
And that defensive line better be ready, because if they aren't, they'll be giving up another touchdown drive.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on their own 43.
Oh man, kind of when I was looking at players and all that, kind of seeing who I can, who is an impact player and all this kind of stuff. Oh, look at that decleat! Look at that, dude. That is so nice. Check this out. Have a sit. Too bad we got another guy warp speed coming over, but still, that was pretty nice. When I was looking at the stats, dude, Ryan Matthews' junior season stats were just out of hand. Yeah, it's true. Let's look at the carry. You're right. We don't want to risk it. Where'd the carry go? There it is. Yeah, Clifton has 89 carry. Yeah, you're right. We'll run some more Clifton. I actually want to do some more PA read flow. Oh, we should let the quarter run out.
2nd and 6. The Bulldogs line up with 4
I like the
wideouts.
7-minute quarters. Hopefully you guys do too. I don't think it's making the game drag out. Certainly it's a little bit longer, but I don't think it feels that. I don't think it feels like a drag. You know, and I don't run hurry up. I tend to run the yeah, dude, exactly. Tick tick. I tend to run the clock down a lot when I call my plays, so I think it's okay. So here, I think I might. We'll just have to read it. There we go.
He's taken down at the 46-yard line. And a nice run by the tailback.
Not a lot of razzle-dazzle here, but it gets the job done and picks up the first down.
Might try a swing pass here, or it might be Wiley getting loose downfield.
Fresno State sets up with 4 receivers.
Oh no.
And it's caught.
Yeah, I got a little scared there. Yeah, Wiley maybe. Oh, and he had a linebacker on him. Look how tall that guy is, though. That scares me.
5-yard loss on the play.
So here, let's do this WR corners. So it'll be Say. Okay, take it easy, Jared. We'll hold tight. We'll hold down the fort for you. So we're looking at Say, or it's going to be Clifton swing
4
pass.
receivers lined up here. Brandstatter drops back. Brandstatter slings it left. Spinning. Good open field tackle. That last pass got him only a yard.
Okay, we might just want to run the ball here. Yeah, let's just run the ball and call it good. So let's do this. Well, let's do PA read flow.
It's 3rd down. It's 14 to go.
Probably want to hand it off here, just run clock, and be content to punt. Okay, this has some potential, because these guys are both following this man right here. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, goodness. We got a chance. Oh, no, we didn't get a block downfield, though. That's okay.
7-yard line. They just decided to play it safe there, guys.
You're exactly right. You don't take chances for a turnover in this situation. Good, smart play calling.
Yeah, I'm going to check my stats real quick, like individual. So offense, 256. I would like more, but that's still better than I was getting. And Clifton with the 140. Very nice.
Pennington awaits the snap. Pennington.
Oh, that's too far.
And this one is a skyrocket. Calls for the fair catch. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. So before
I could have taken the penalty. That would have been a good idea.
Time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. The defense lines up with 5 defensive backs. Tries to do. He's tackled at the 25. 5 yards. 2nd down. They'll work from the shotgun. McGee back to pass. Looks. He airs it out.
Oh, no. That was bad. That was a touchdown if I don't get that. Or if he catches it. Yikes. Man, just no love on the animation. I wasn't that far off.
Just a bit too
Or maybe I was. Maybe I wasn't close enough to the ball. Didn't look that bad.
3rd down.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
This is when the impact player at tight end can make plays. McGee back to throw. Looks. Throws.
Yeah. And look at that. They got screwed by their own break tackle. Well, he didn't have a first anyway, I guess. But he went backwards, broke the tackle backwards.
They couldn't get the first down.
Well, here they're
No, I was going for the bat down. No, I agree. I totally agree. And I was going for the bat down.
Credit, they held him short.
The Aggies are lining up to punt it away.
Yeah, because the bunny hop is not just going for a pick. The bunny hop can happen on bat downs as well.
He gets it off. Number 19 fields it at the 30.
Ooh, okay.
Flag down, and I'm not sure.
Holding, probably clipping. These are usually clipping.
Flipping
Yeah.
on the receiving team.
Dorsey. Come on, Dorsey.
15 yards.
You're a seasoned vet, Dorsey.
Put the offense in a hole, and they'll try to get some of that back on this upcoming play.
Okay, we'll go double option.
It's 1st and 10.
A little more honest than the running back double option.
The Bulldogs.
What is this? Okay, let's see if we can change this. Can you change this alignment? Not really.
They go with the option.
Here we go. Hey, Matthews is fast. I like it. It's really cool that he has 92 speed because it's pretty realistic. Like, he was fast, and I mean, he was fast and strong. Like, it's perfect. I'm really excited about it.
Fresno State lines up in a shotgun set. Options right side. Brown brings him down at the 26-yard line. And the tailback goes nowhere on the option.
Okay, let's stick with PA read flow. And then I'm actually okay. Okay, they're in a super dime. So we'll probably hand it off here. Oh, they spread that line out, though. So we'll probably look to swing pass to Clifton. Nope, didn't happen. That's okay. Yeah, see if I hand it off. This guy's free right here. This guy, number 38, is free. So even if I hand it off, that's not going anywhere. Oh, wow, look at Wiley was wide open. Nobody. They sent the house. But that's appropriate for, you know, for the situation. I'm up by a lot, 3rd and 1.
Pennington is waiting for the snap. Pennington hunts it, and this one is a skyrocket.
This guy's getting some boots off.
Shanko.
Ooh, have a sit. Bad vision. Didn't you see that Chris Carter was right there? Okay, we might be able to snipe a pick with Riley here. There's something in the flat. They're really not throwing it to me, though. Okay, I got the great jump. No avail. Oh, did it? My bad, my bad. You're right.
It's not much, but at least it's
I got too much excitement flowing through the veins right now.
Going with the shotgun here. He drops back. Shorts off. Way to look it in. He ran a good route there and was able to pick up.
Yeah, it was. With momentum, my guys are tackling. Yeah, it's good. This is looking real good. How much offense do I have? I still don't have 300, do I? 259? Yeah, but we got, what, a punt return touchdown and 2 defensive touchdowns. So it actually makes sense that we don't have a ton of yards. So they're probably going for it here, right? Or they might be punting. I don't know, because they're down by a lot. Yeah, they're going for it.
That's now his 3rd sack of the game.
So it's 4th down and the offense.
Okay, let's get Riley in the middle.
McGee drops to throw. He's down the middle.
Oh gosh, well, Jacobs got greedy. Jacobs got greedy, man. He went for no. Riley got greedy. Pardon me, I was Jacobs. Riley got greedy. He could have gone for the bat down.
Made a nice catch for the 1st down.
4 wide. McGee is looking to stay perfect on this drive. He lets it go, and they
oh, McGee's back too. Didn't notice that.
Defense got some pressure and forced a bad pass.
I think they've been a little bit more aggressive here with their pass rush, and that time
yeah, so we're good. We'll just sit on cover 3.
From the 45-yard line.
They're not really going to chuck it deep. The computer just doesn't really chuck it deep unless it's Hail Mary, like I said. Jackson. Oh, Jackson's in there.
And now he's going to run.
That's our freshman, bro. Yeah, let's control Jackson then. Wake Jackson. See if we get a sack.
McGee back in the gun. Steps up in the pocket. McGee.
Oh! He was out of bounds, right? Okay, good. Man, just too good of a pass. I keep undercutting these. I need to run deeper. I'm like taking too sharp of a cutoff. And the reason I'm doing that is because, oh gosh, that was weird. Did you see that guy's face, the janitor or whatever? That was a little creepy. So, wait a minute. No, I get a hand on this. Correction, I do not get a hand on this. Yeah, the reason I'm undercutting it is because that's just the natural instinct I have. Because when you're a receiver, that's how you get the rocket jump. Okay, let's see here. You know what? Let's go with the sack red. I think they might run it here. I'm Emmanuel. Yeah, I'm Emmanuel Jake Jordy.
They've got about 100 tight ends in there for this goal line play.
I was too discombobulated here. Ugh, they got it. Oh, out of bounds. Okay. So my plan actually worked. So what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to call sack red again, and I'm going to audible to cover 3 zone. And then let's go with the corner. Okay, they're actually running it. Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Well, that's how you get it done when you're down by the goal line, coach.
When you're close like this, you tell your guys, get in there, push, shove, and block. Just get the ball in the end zone.
And he converts the extra point.
It sure is a lot more fun on defense with the option to go for a great jump.
Our score, Fresno State 37, Texas A&M 27.
Oh shoot, forgot to yeah, onside kick.
The only option here.
Actually, I could go. Yeah, let's call timeout and get the hands team out there.
Fresno State will call a timeout.
We'll do team
and now they've only
and
got one
onside.
remaining.
Okay.
They need to get the ball back. Looks like they'll line up for the onside kick. Here it goes.
Get on it. Oh my God. Okay.
They were really looking to get the ball back.
Yeah, but it's not over yet. They can still get a 3 and out or come up with a turnover.
Excellent field position.
I'll give Ryan Matthews a chance here.
First and 10.
Just really don't want to get Clifton
Lines up
hurt.
with 3 receivers on his right. Little handoff. Breaks one.
Look at that.
Brings him down at the 39-yard line. The Aggies are going to take a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. They line up at the 39. Second down.
And Clifton also lost some of his plus that he was on, so
The Bulldog.
I think this is a
Shotgun.
fine way to go. God, they're sure stacked up. Ugh, I almost broke it off to the left, but that wouldn't have worked either.
Texas A&M will take a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Yeah, I guess I'll call timeout.
Fresno State calls a timeout.
I don't like how when they call timeout, you don't get the extra play clock. Yeah, let's not overthink it here. Let's go PA read flow, and we'll stick with Clifton.
It's third down and 6 to go.
Okay, there are no linebackers in the zone. Let's see how they shift. Shift is a spread. I think they'll still block.
The Bulldog set up in the gun.
Okay, we can probably fan this guy over. So this is going to be a handoff. Actually, we're going to swing pass. Oh, goodness. I'm just going down. I don't want to get fumble it.
That's going to bring up
Wow, what happened there? Oh, he got hung up on the tackle there. Yeah, I guess I could have handed it off. I feel like it would have been a similar result, though. Like, this guy got out there so quickly. I don't think it would have made a difference. Yeah. And they've been calling timeouts, so yeah. All right, we'll aim this up a bit since we booted the end zone last time.
Awaits the snap.
Oh, goodness. They actually got a guy down there to try to block it. I'm going to have to see how close he got.
Great kick. Signals for a fair catch.
Oh, never mind. He wasn't that close. At least my guy sort of blocked. That's good.
Well, guys, as this offense takes the field, tell me what
They called
you
timeout,
need to do to
so
get
the clock
back
wasn't
on
running.
I think this one is just too far.
I'm pretty sure.
to reach.
Didn't they call timeout?
Score here, then recover an onside kick and score again. Although
Or did they not call timeout on that last one?
I just don't think they can accomplish that feat
Goodness.
with this much time left in the game.
And Herbie, that was a good one.
Yeah, they must not have, man. My
What
bad.
impresses me is the composure
Dude,
of
I
this
need
young
you as an assistant coach. I need you as my
open receiver
my
and
clock
deliver an
coach.
almost perfect strike. Good looking play.
Goodness, they're just catching everything. Well, it is Bennett.
47-yard line.
What is it?
This is what happens when you make plays. You end up.
They still have one, so I used. They still have one. They, like on that last play, I think they called one on that last play.
Fresno State lines up in a dime
Okay, we'll back off
defense
now. I'll check the tape, though. You might be
here.
right.
Looks to throw on first down. Lets it fly.
Dude, I should have batted it down.
I'll tell you, this receiver showed really good hands on that play.
This kid is always calling.
Okay, they're
for
kind
the
of checking
ball.
it deep. We'll go cover 2 man.
Making plays like that, he'll continue to get the ball.
They'll throw again. Defense hasn't stopped them yet. It's complete.
Can we just...
They'll
Oh,
bring him down
goodness.
at the 21-yard line. And fellas, this is really turning into a very impressive drive.
3 first downs and counting on this drive, Kirk.
Yeah, they've done a good job of building some momentum here, and more
Oop.
importantly, they've kept this
Okay, that's good.
defense on
No
the
first
field.
down, so clock runs.
At
Thank
15.
goodness.
The pressure turns up when in the red zone, and that's when you turn to Old Spice red zone, when performance matters most. Back to pass. Lets it go.
Tackle. Oh, my gosh.
Touchdown. Guys, this one isn't over
Like,
yet.
how the... And I understand...
They just put the ball
Okay, that was actually me that didn't come around. I guess I was hoping that I could engage him in a tackle before he turned and run upfield. Oh, goodness.
Trying to get within a field goal. They'll try the point after. And he hits the PAT.
All right, one
Pontiac drive celebrate.
one onside recovery to do it.
Texas A&M lined up in an onside kick formation. Here goes nothing.
You know what? I don't like that. That makes me mad. Because look, every time, what is this? I almost took control of Bear manually because this is what he did last time. He turns his back to the ball. God, it's frustrating. At least we won the game. Oh man. Where is it? There we go. Victory formation. What a game. That was a barn burner. This is, I mean, it's a similar score to the real life game.
And this should be a kneel down.
We lost in, what, triple overtime?
The Aggies take a timeout. And that was
Let's see,
their
Ask Corso. Corso, there's a bug where if you call Ask Corso in a kneel situation, he'll call fake field goal. I think it's just a bug, though, because it's on special teams. It's supposed to be kneel. And then if you call it again, it's kneel.
We should just see the quarterback
Anyhow,
right here.
there we go.
Down the rest of this
25, 24. Yep, so we don't have to snap it again. We'll go ahead and come out in victory formation, though, and just let it ride. Good game. Man, what a game. That was so up and down. That was a wild one. My new passing is good. I mean, it's more downfield stuff, but really that's the downfield stuff is where it's easier to get guys in man coverage isolated. And those corner routes are patterns that are easier to manual catch and easier to get a good position on. So, you know, and especially, I mean, they're not complete money plays though. I mean, if they have a good DB, they'll bat it down or pick it a lot still. But when it's equal receiver against equal DB, you can make things happen.
We look forward to calling more games of NCAA football 2007.
So yeah, GG's.
But until then, our
That was
final
really
score
good.
in this one, Fresno State 37, Texas A&M 34.
Yeah, 3 huge plays, 2 defensive touchdowns, and the punt return touchdown, all by freshmen. That's really exciting. So here we go, 251 offense. Yeah, they outgained me quite a bit, but they had the turnovers. I just had the one turnover, right? The pick. No, I had a fumble, right? Ryan Matthews had one fumble. That's very nice. Let's check out the individual. Brand Sayer, 13 of 18, 95. That's not that good, but you know, they're pretty stout. Man, so really 95, I guess we just had a couple long plays. That's all he really got. Here we go. Clifton Smith, 19, 132. So we didn't really run a ton of plays, but it's okay. Clifton had 9 catches. Well, I really got him the ball. Not for much gain. Chasten, 3 for 76. So this is a game, I mean, yeah, no, that'll be interesting to see. Yeah, we got to check out how the recruits liked it. I'm sure it'll help a lot. Against lower teams, I'll be able to, especially at home, I'll be able to spread the ball around more. And of course, I'm not going to force it because that's how you end up throwing picks and having another, you know, the Hawaii Massacre. We don't need another one of those. Look at the sacks, 5 sacks. That's really nice. Tackles for loss. Do we actually have more tackles for loss than them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They had 7. We had 3. I actually have more tackles for loss than them. Dude. Let's not talk about PPR. No, that's right though. That's PPR gold right there. Punt return, long 73. Man, that was nice. Even then, the average of 31. Even with the 73, that's 4 returns. If you take away that, that's 3 for 40-ish, 42, which is a really good average. I mean, that's like 12 yards punt return average. That's really good. 53. I was looking at 126. Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, yeah, so it's even better. Yeah, 3 for 53. There you go. So, man, really good game. How did they run on me? 14-65. This guy ran it really well, but then they got into passing situations. They stopped running it. They couldn't really afford to run it. This guy had killer stats. But I think he fumbled it too, didn't he? McGee or no? No, he didn't fumble it. I guess there's just the one pick. I guess it felt like he threw more bad passes. But, God, he really lit me up in the air. No 100-yard receiver, but they sure spread around. That's really good spreading it around. But that's nice. Like when your whole team is superhuman on Heisman, that's the kind of stuff you can do. Yeah, so let's check out the recruits, and then that'll be a video. Youths erase them. Oh, am I closer? I guess I'm not any closer to. Look at that. They're number 19, and we're not ranked. That's how this game goes, though. because normally in early season college football, you'll jump around rankings a lot more based on who you beat, because you don't have that whole season of work, body of work. But in this game, even from week 1, you still have to climb from wherever you start. So for me to even crack top 20, I'm gonna have to be like when I get to like 9-0, I might be top 20. I'm probably, it's hard to tell. So when we'll see it is when I start the Kansas State game. On the game start screen, it'll tell you what your rank is. But other than that, it's hard to tell what the rank is. Okay, so we also have to set the points here. So let's do it to it. So a couple of tight ends. So tight ends a priority. Let's put 10 on these guys, but we want to go for the tight ends. What's this guy's 44.8? That's not that good. So if we have receiving tight end or not, it's really okay. I mean, I'd like a receiving tight end, but I can always sub more formations that have receivers instead of tight ends. And that's actually kind of what I did with my most recent update to my playbook. David Wilson. Is this David Wilson Jr.? David Wilson was a real running back for the Giants, right? Corner, I'm not too high up, so I want to go with priority position and then guys who I'm high on their list. So center, we want a center. Tight end, outside line. Okay, O-line, we want O-line, and we're high on his list. Right tackle, we'll go for the right tackle. We might end up kind of going for everybody here. Okay, we're high on this guy's list. D-tackle, we're at the top, so we definitely want to go for him. Okay, we'll stop at 10. Okay, that's it there. So we'll go with more. We'll go with like 15 for the D-tackle. Let's see, this left tackle, we'll give him a few more points. So actually, we might just be sticking with that. So left tackle. If we have more tackles, right tackle. Okay, so this tackle, I think we might actually leave off because we're pretty low. We're kind of down there. It's going to be hard to jump those other teams, and we can give the points to other positions. So let's do that. So let's go like 13, 12, 12. Okay, this tight end, let's go 13, go 12, and 11. Actually, let's give this guy one more point. No, let's go with the halfback. It's hard enough to get offense. And our offensive stats don't help our prospects, so... well, what are you asking? Like, remove another player to get more points back? Or are you thinking just stack up all 10 points on a different dude? Because I could do that. But it's also, I think it's also good to cast the net. Just do all 10s. Okay, yeah, might as well. That's not a bad idea, especially early season. Points, you're not going to lose. You're generally not going to lose. You're not going to lose or get a commit at this point. So if you just cast the net, you can kind of see how your interest goes up and down. So it looks like we could do a 10 on one more guy. So should we just go with the right tackle? Left outside backer. We really don't need defense. Defensive tackle. I think I might go for the O-line. O-line is key, and we got we don't have great prospects on O-line right now. All right, so let's go with that. So injury was Saccone is out for 2 more weeks. So he's out for, this week and 2 more. So on the depth, where's he at on the depth? I just want to make sure we're looking good. I think we'll have, we got Wiley at the 5th receiver. We have another guy down here, Leonard, so we'll leave him Leonard on there too at number 6. So yeah, not a bad start to the season, guys. And this next one's at home. Got to win these home games because you have home field advantage. You can call your audibles, you can call your hot routes. So they're only a B. They're about equal to me. Looks like they might be a little better if their offense is slightly better, but really no excuse not to win this one. So yeah, we'll look to start 2-0. At Oregon is going to be tough. I mean, look at that, A-. What was Texas A&M? B+. So these guys are A- across the board. They're actually not ranked either. They must not have been that good last year. Yeah, so it's the gauntlet. So step 1 of the gauntlet is down. So let's save that. And yeah, I think that's going to be a video and a stream. I think I'm going to hop off. I don't think there's really much else to discuss. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the stream. Thanks for coming in, James, and also thanks to Jared for stopping by. And thanks to my HDMI splitter for finally behaving. Oh, it looks like my chat thing's still going too. How'd the chat look? Did the chat look good, James? Or I don't know if you're still there, but I did. I'm glad to see my chat thing's still going. My code is not. I didn't really code it that carefully, so I don't know if there are potential kind of like memory leaks or anything. But it looks like it did okay. So anyhow, yeah, I think that's going to do it for the video. It's probably gone on long enough. Oh man, okay, we're live for 1:57. The video is an hour 44. So yeah, definitely time to call it. So the 7-minute quarters added some time. We also did a lot of we did a lot of pregame analysis with looking over our recruiting class and naming Malik Jackson and what else? I mean, yeah, we spent plenty of time on that. Oh, going over the in-season recruits, so we took some extra time with that. So successive videos won't be this long, but thanks for viewing, thanks for the view, thanks for enjoying the videos, thanks for the kind comments. Been getting a lot of comments, so I appreciate it a lot. And we'll see you next time. Fresno State versus Kansas State. Be there.